going. That loaded very well. So I think we're probably good, actually. All right. My day's been pretty good. How's your day been? All right, we are live. We're now live on YouTube Shorts as well. Hello, YouTube Shorts. Hello, YouTube Vertical Streamland. We are going to be doing some horror demos today from the Steam Next Fest, and I'm very, very excited. Did the settings save? Girl? Yes. Okay. And the first one, which actually Twitch helped us vote on, which, you know, if you want to follow the Twitch, you're more than welcome to. We chat there for about an hour before we go live on the YouTube side of things. But yes, we are jumping into Cloud Rooms as our first one because it's what chat voted for. I thought we should open with like a potentially chill one. Backroom style games can be kind of chill, so we'll see how chill it is. I'm not promising a chill time because it could be extra scary and not the most chill, but it could also be kind of chill. So we'll see what happens. Oh, and the Pride Raid train. Okay, that's what okay, I knew that was happening because I opted into it, but I appreciate you stopping by, looking at the raid train peeps early. That's pretty cool. Okay, here we are. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sensitivity medium. Head shake, no. Camera tilt, no. I'll leave it on for now, and if I feel like it's like you, then we'll figure it out. Okay, this feels a little better. Caution, if you notice an anomaly, oh, it's an anomaly style, press the button and exit through the door. The door can only be opened from one side. Misuse will be punished. The fuck does that mean? Oh. Like that?
Attention. An emergency has been reported in this building. Please.
Diva, can you speak louder? Can you be like a little louder? Maybe? I usually feel like we have problems with games being too quiet. I mean, too loud. So the fact that this is too quiet is very interesting.
Cease operations and leave the building utilizing the nearest exit. Do not use elevators. Repeat, do not use elevators.
Okay, this could also use some subtitles. Was there a subtitles option? Sorry, because we're demoing something, y'all, I feel like what's really nice to do, just in case, because the devs typically come into these streams if they see that somebody's streaming their game. So, you know, any feedback is very helpful if they happen to be here. Since we're essentially demoing this, like, I might pause quite a bit, especially at the start of the game, to like look for good features, like features I feel like should be there. And subtitles is, I don't know, subtitles is a bare minimum at this point, in my opinion. I don't know what I did. Okay, I'm just gonna go, man. Is that what the camera tilt is? Because I don't like that, actually. Like, I'm gonna throw up at some point with that. Thank God. That's a lot better. Like, it was like the person was like, wheel, with the camera, and it just did not make sense. It did not feel very nice. Okay. If you notice an anomaly, press the button and exit through the door. So they're saying I can... Whoa. Go through that door the other way? Where's the... There's... Okay. I didn't see anything different. Misuse will be punished. The door can only be opened from one side. Misuse will be punished. Okay. Was that because I was accidentally too close to it and pushed the E button though?
Attention. An emergency has been reported in this building. Please cease operations and leave the building utilizing the nearest exit.
Okay. I think I pushed the button.
Repeat, do not use elevators.
Bitch, like, do I have to look out into the... I'm gonna assume we haven't seen an anomaly. I'm assuming there's no anomalies because nothing has felt strange. I don't feel like I felt anything strange. You're fine, Swaggy. You're good. You do you, boo. Girl, I'm telling... There better be an anomaly here soon, because... If I'm gonna be, like, completely upfront... I'm getting bored. Getting a little bored. Now, was that because... Nope. Oh my god, I'm gonna jump into the clouds. There, what? Chat. Certainly, I'm certainly not blind, right? Like, I'm certainly seeing, like, I'm not, like, just somehow willfully ignoring whatever this is. Like, what am I missing? What am I missing? I hear wind noises. Is that an anomaly? Is that an anomaly? Should I go ring the ringer? It doesn't seem like one. I'm just gonna go. We're in the fucking clouds. What do you mean? I'm giving this game 2 more times. I'm giving this game 2 more. If it's supposed to be an anomaly game, certainly there would have been an anomaly by now. Missed the beginning. You didn't really miss much. Anything you've seen by now is all we've seen too. I'm telling you, nope, this game gets one more. If nothing is different after we go through this door, we're playing the pool one. We're playing the pool one. I feel a little robbed of my thinking it was going to be like a backrooms experience. Granted, I think it was tagged as like anomaly or like described as anomaly, so that's on me more than anything. Either way, this is more of a anomaly style game. Press the button and then exit through the deceit. Like, but what? But what anomaly? You've had the little man in the corner turn red twice so far, which I assume means you missed it. That's what I would assume, but bitch, if the anomalies are just like the clouds look a little bit different, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up. I mean, okay. Is the sunset gone? It might be. You can go push the button. You can go push the button, see what happens. Wee woo, anomaly detected. It's not, it's just kind of one little thing different. Like this feels like, listen, I was looking for something slightly spooky, you know? I was looking for a spooky time. Maybe this is not a spooky kind of game. I got that wrong, apparently. Yeah, was that not there? I feel like that was there. Or maybe it wasn't. See, but now the cloud isn't there. Girl, I'm closing the damn game. If you Cloud Rooms demo, like if the Cloud Rooms devs happen to be in this channel right this very moment, I gave it my best shot. It wasn't there last time. I gave it my best shot. We did what we could do. If there's actually some visible anomalies next time this game happens, then that would be neat. But it just was not. I don't know. It's hard to be like to market yourself as an anomaly style game and not have the anomalies at least be painfully obvious, you know, in some ways. You know, so what was the pools one called? Unending Aqua. Unending Aqua. Let's get this game booted up. I do want to say thank you all for being here tonight, though. Even if the first one was a little bit of a dud. Appreciate you sticking here, hanging out, being a part of things. It's really cool that you're here. Oh, can you do that? I need to look into those settings because I've been meaning to like make sure that y'all are editors, because that would help me a lot with certain things, especially on demo nights, like helping with changing the category. That'd be great. But I don't know if I have enabled those correctly yet. I think I made y'all editors, but I think there's like something else I have to do to make sure you can use that as a feature, you know? All right, we're getting the next game coming up. It is Unending Aqua. This is the other game that y'all voted on, in the hopes of it being a, you know, one of these two games that we just played being a backroom style game. But the last one, as we saw, was decidedly not very backrooms. Chill, game. Chill. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just having to fucking adjust like all hell for this damn game. Oh, I keep forgetting that I have to game don't auto add to Mixer, Jeff. Turns out you have to do that yourself. I'm like, why didn't the Mixer just do it for me? Why did the Mixer just know it's a game? Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Okay. Hi, I've been streaming for 9 years. In my defense, this is still a fairly new Mixer to me. The process of having a Mixer I actually understand is new and different. And I will say actually because it's been a minute since they sent. For those who don't know, I'm like really intimidated by hardware. So anything I have to install hardware wise, like, and then figure out how to use correctly, I'm very like, it's intimidating to me. So, oops, didn't mean to do that. So, let me just turn it down just a smidge more. So like this whole Beacon mixer software that like they sent me, by the way, they sent me a mic, the current mic that we're using, and the mixer, and I just took forever to actually install it because I was like, I was scared to do it. And Beacon's like ethos with their how they design everything is like to make like studio quality audio accessible to people who like know nothing about audio. And honestly, like I'd say they walk the walk and they talk the talk and they also walk the walk. It was once I kind of figured out exactly, once I figured out everything in there and how it all worked, what each button did, I was like, oh, okay, this is actually super easy. So huge shout out to Beacon for that, for providing the microphone and mixer that we are currently using for the stream. Just make sure that their settings are all good. Oh, interesting, Haley. Okay. Yeah, I'd have to look at like what permissions like lead moderators have over editors, because like if you can still be an editor but lead moderator doesn't, I guess like maybe lead moderators like for I don't know. I'd have to look again at the things, but if lead moderator doesn't have any extra stuff, then like it's basically like, here's the mod with the extra stuff. This mod has 2 swords. Wow. Okay. Unending Aqua chat. Let's go. Oh, I get a save file? This is gorgeous. Oh, this is stunning. What happened? We get dialogue? When you walk away. Oh no, my boat. I should check the damage. You don't hear me say, please. That was not on key. I'm so sorry. It's completely wrecked. It'll cost me a fortune to repair this. All my things are gone too. They must have fallen overboard. I'm being so dramatic with this voice. Hello. Maybe I can find some help nearby. This is pretty. Wait. This looks nice. I would not hate being stranded on this beach. It'd be fine. Maybe. As long as someone can also deliver some, like, food. Ooh, ooh. 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 Didn't like that. Still also not liking that. Are they trying to do like a how did you end up in the back, the pool rooms sort of situation here? What is this? Sublime Wave Resort. There's a hotel here. Seems quiet. Wonder if it's open. Okay. All right. We go in. We stumble into the resort. I'm sorry. I have to stop and like there's something very like there's something so unserious about the fact that we have just crash landed on this island that happens to have this luxury resort. That should be your first clue that something's a little sus here. That should be your first clue that this ain't right. But you know what else sucks? It is our only source of potentially getting saved, so we must do it. Well, we're in. I think we've been absorbed into the resort back rooms. The framiness is getting on my damn nerves. And I don't know if that's me or if the game's just not optimized super well. Can I lower the field of vision and will that... Or is that like a field of vision that helps with framiness? Does anybody know? I don't know if VSync... I don't think VSync was helping. This just doesn't feel very optimized movement-wise. I'll try putting it back on and see if that helps. Not really. We might just have to deal with it. Fishies. Some fish. Staff only room is locked. I can be staff if you want me to be. Locked as well. Damn. We're just stuck here, I guess. Can we go on the elevators? Can we go on an elevator? Ooh. Ooh. Rooms 1 through 10 do not open. Is this where we came from? Maybe just certain areas are having a hard time loading because now it seems to be moving pretty smoothly. Can we get into these rooms? Relax and enjoy your home away from home. Our friendly staff is here to provide service with a smile. Why don't she got no eyes? Where are her eyes? What did you do with them? Who has them? All right, chat, what do we want? All right, chat, what do we want? We got Candyland marshmallows. We got Spud Master. Crispy potato chips. Those Spuds are actually really cute. Super duper cute. We got the Snack Portal. Cookie Master. Chocolate chip cookies. We got cheddar and garlic cheese puffs. Toasted salted peanuts. And then donuts from Donut Time. Only options are pink with sprinkles or pastel pink with sprinkles or hot pink. To drink, we have blue lemon, cherry cola, vanilla cola, lemon cola. No, it could be fine, actually. Lime cola. Now, Coke did a Coke with lime, right? Didn't they do that at one point? And Diet Cola. Or we also have Sugar Punch. Sugar Punch. Face Melt. Oh my god. Tropical Tropical something. Water. Literally cannot actually see what these are because I think it's like a cappuccino, coffee, grape, ginger ale, strawberry milk, or chocolate milk. So I know I just went through those options really quickly, but like whatever you want, we'll get it. At some point, surely. At some point. At some time. I bet. You know, I used to just like straight up eat marshmallows as a snack. Like, didn't do nothing to them. Just marshmallows. I liked how soft they were. And fluffy. Ravinia, hello, welcome. I'm learning that train spotting is now a term. The thing about raid trains is like, they've been around Twitch for quite a bit, but I feel like because I feel like they've happened longer now, we've developed a language around them. And I as somebody who has a degree in English, mainly in creative writing and literature, but who has a degree in the English language, I find that fascinating. I find that to be very cool and fun and fascinating. It's been a while since I've been a part of a raid train, so I think it's cool to see how the culture around this raid train is happening, and it's nice. It's nice. I love it. Where on earth? And also, how dare you? For making me already stuck? Well, there's like other ways we can go, I guess, so maybe this isn't where we need to be quite yet. I just feel like, did one of these doors open? Nope. No, there's one that's locked, but oh, I haven't found any keys yet. Please let me snoop in one of these people's rooms. Please let me snoop. Please. Also think it's fascinating how all words are made up, and we make up new ones all the time. Yeah. Actually, yeah. We can go to the 3rd floor. Maybe. Nope. That is very true. Like Gen Z and Gen Alpha slang, you know? Like, they just be kind of making shit up, you know? Where the hell? Where does this go down to? That feels like where we were. Can we go downstairs more? Where the hell is something exciting gonna happen? I examine. That's odd. No one is here. Are they on a break? Oh, there's a note on. Oh, I didn't read the note. I breezed right by the note. Congratulations, Mr. Aiden Brockwell. You've won an all-expenses-paid vacation at our illustrious resort. Girl, I know you're lying. We crash land on an island and you already have an all-expenses-paid vacation. Girl, I know you're lying. That's why you can't put me in a horror movie. I mean, you should put me in a horror movie because I'd be the one who'd be like, girl, this is obviously the work of a killer. Not only that, but we'll also take care of your damaged vessel. Not damaged vessel. We pride ourselves in offering peace of mind and extreme comfort. Please find your key to room 207 attached to this letter. We hope you enjoy your extended stay with us. Sincerely, Guest Relations. Okay, so I guess we're room 207. I don't remember entering any contests, so, but I won't say no to a free room. This hotel is way nicer than the place I was gonna stay. You were gonna stay somewhere? Looks like your luck is finally, my luck is finally turning around. Girl, this ain't a horror game for no reason. All right, I have my key. You grew up going to a lot of conventions. Just gonna go up these stairs. Spent some significant time in hotels as a kid. This is bringing up the nostalgia. You didn't know you had. Aw. Aw. I hope it stays that way. Even when a monster is eating our ass. Wait, that me. Wait, that me. Oh my, oh shit. Shit, y'all, that me. Okay, fit check. Fit check. You know, not bad. He's looking ready for an island vacation. He is looking quite ready for an island vacation. Not the shorts I would have chosen with this outfit, but I do think it's color coordinated fairly well. You know? I think it goes together. I think it goes together, and I think it's nice. Good job. I take the yellow duck, and it squeaked. The toilet flushes. The tub works. We cannot turn off the tub. We're gonna cause a flood and. Or maybe it turns off by itself. Oh, it turns off by itself. Okay. I like that they work. Is this my stuff? How do they find it? Ooh, Diva. Ooh, Diva. Ooh, Diva. I'm supposed to hang out with my brother Caden today, but your boat crashed. Your boat. I should call and let him know I'm at this fancy resort. So it doesn't seem like he's all too inconvenienced by the fact that he crashed his boat. He's gonna love this place. He doesn't seem to, like, put out about the fact that, like, his boat is damaged. Ah, what's wrong with this phone? I'll try again later. Cursed phone. Welcome. Relax. Rejoice. Remember. Remember what? I take the pool pass? What are we remembering? What are we remembering? Hello, Comrade Slyther. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Well, thank you for the raid. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Some of your favorite college classes were linguistics. Interesting tracing change in language and relationships between language. Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. One of my college courses, due to, you know, we needed like for our English degree, for a BA in English, you need to there's like a required amount of like English classes of sorts that you need to take. But like you can specialize, like at least the way my university worked, you can specialize in a certain ones if you like get a certain amount of credits in that area, which is why I have a certificate with, you know, creative writing and literature specifically, because those were the classes I enjoyed the most. And I took a the class title was called The Story of English, like the story to English or something like that. But basically it was like essentially like a history of the English language class, and it was fascinating because the origins of English, some of the first iterations of the English language. Mama, I have no idea what they're saying. We read some of those things and I was just like, what are they trying to say? I don't understand. It's the same. I know these words, but I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what they mean. How was your stream, comrade? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the raid. We're doing horror demos tonight. Welcome in. Kick back, relax, grab a snack. Make sure you're hydrating. I appreciate you bringing your crew here, comrade. Yeah, it's Smokey. Comrade brought their friends over. Isn't that nice? It is a fun class. It was a pretty fun class. It wasn't like, I don't know that I could do linguistics as like a thing, you know? Like, I don't know that I can make a career out of it and feel passionate about it, but it is fascinating. I find it very fascinating. Dear Mr. Aiden Brockwell, we hope the room is to your liking. Please enjoy the complimentary pool pass. Bitch, you don't make your pool free? Normally? Complimentary to me seems like they like offered it to me, but I think they just, maybe they're just trying to be like, ooh, look at your nice amenity. Ooh. We believe our pristine pools will offer just what you're looking for. Go ahead, take some time to unwind and wash all your troubles away. Remember, we want you to have the best vacation possible. Why did you have to say remember? What do you mean remember? What do you mean? Why are I'm like, did I doubt you at some point? I can't get over the fact that we have a reflection. I just think that's nice. You don't always see that in video games. So I got my hands up, playing my song. They sounded fleshy. They sounded a little moistened. Huh? Am I seeing things? This protagonist taking me out. This protagonist is taking me out. He is so unserious. I'm just stressed. A swim in the pool will calm me down. Girl, you just saw tentacles in the hallway. You know, that's a telltale sign, chat. When you're feeling a little too much stress, you start seeing tentacles in the hallway. Be careful out there. Get some rest. You've seen some wild shit. You saw me on Overtime. Wait, you know what? I think I remember them using, because like that's funny that you say that. Oh my god. Hold on, I gotta snooze ads because this might take me a little. We got to go on an ad break after the story. I'm not gonna lie, because I want to have a little snack before the raid train comes in, and I'm gonna make it really quick, a very quick snack. But like, that's an interesting part of my like stream history, because like there was a time where I was dyeing my hair a lot. So I tried Overtone, which is basically like a color depositing conditioner, which they're essentially like maybe like semi-permanent is what you'd call it. It's not permanent, like, but it stays in for quite a long time. So I was doing that a lot, and if I posted pictures, sometimes I tagged them in it. If it was an overtone color, I didn't realize. I think they want to say they did ask me at some point, but I didn't realize it was like for their website, maybe. So that's cool. I'm into that. I'm into that. But I appreciate you let me know. That's fun. Oh wait, that's fun. All right, I do need to go use the restroom real quick, and I'm gonna have a quick snack because I want to make sure I give myself enough time to do this before the raid train comes in, because we are part of the Pride Guild raid train, which means that we might be having quite a few new people coming in tonight. I have not really been monitoring it, and I don't want to know. So if you've been watching the raid train, I don't want to know how many people might be currently coming in. I don't have my viewer count on, but for a good reason. It does not help me perform better or worse depending on the amount of people watching me. But despite seeing that number, it's like I just don't want to know what it looks like. So I want to be the same person I would whether it was like 2 people or 2 million. You know, I just want to do me. You know. Thank you so much again for the raid, comrade. Have a wonderful sleep. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. So yeah, I want to make sure that I'm here and present and ready to go. But great time for you also to grab a drink if you need one, top off any water if you're, make sure you're staying hydrated, grab a snack, take any meds you got to take at this current time. If any meds you got to take, whatever you got to do to take care of you, now is a good time to do that. We'll finish up this demo, or at least get to a certain point, and then we'll be doing Silver Pines. I'm very excited for that demo. Looks very, very fun. So take care of yourselves. We will be back in just a few, I'm going to say about 5 to 10. We'll be right back. Literally, when anyone like asks me why I'm not doing something in a game, why aren't you doing this? It's just because I don't want to. Yeah, but why won't you? Because I don't want to. But it would be so much easier if you... No.
The pose she does here,
You've got to be joking. Can you be any more of an icon? I just can't deal. I love suffer so much. I was rewatching a clip back, and this is going to be a nice little lesson for any streamers or video creators of any kind in the audience. I was watching back a clip that I posted today on TikTok, and also on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. I try to put my short forms anywhere I can, anywhere there's an algorithm for people to find it. I was watching that clip back and I saw a moment and I was like, oh, that would have been a really funny joke. Just because something I hear, like, especially like newer content creators say is like, oh, I have a really hard time watching myself back, or like, oh, I don't like hearing my own voice or anything. I know I was there at one point too. When I first started editing videos, watching me do a thing felt like a out of body experience. It was weird. But it'll make your content better because you see little things and you see reasons to be like, oh wait, I could have done this better, or oh, that my audio was actually pretty terrible, I should figure out better settings for this, or like, ooh, like that actually wasn't framed as much as I would like it to. Like, it'll help. It's one of those things that's like a little hard to like work yourself through at first, but I promise you it's well worth it. Bye! Bye, Doey! Bye! I have to go now. Goodbye! I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you get, like, you know, peace and whatever. You just want to play? Sorry, I gotta go. See, I'm leaving. Bye. I had to peace out. I had to go. Bye! They got us, gals. You can't. I mean, I did okay. Rank A is not bad. I only let one in, and I think it was the strong chin guy. Damn. A is still not bad. A is still not bad. How many people did that thing kill before it got to me? Not my problem. I got an A. That means I win. That's passing. That is above average. Okay, we're definitely playing again. I'm obsessed with this game. This is so good. She died? If I didn't get fired, didn't get nothing, that's it. Gone. And something tells me the implication of that is just like, the doppelganger like could have just tried to get back out. Now I'm making like a whole story for it. Because I was gonna say, like, how would it eventually get to us if we let the doppelganger in? Like, would it comb its way through the whole building, or would it just try to leave? Is it like, I'm like, again, I'm making lore for these doppelgangers. I guess like it could depend on like if they actually went after some lore for this. Is like the doppelganger like meant to be like, I find the one that I'm imitating, kill it, and that way I'm the only one kind of a thing? Ooh, that's spooky. I love that. Who better for them to duplicate than the doorman? Now they can let in all their friends. That's true. Oh my god, that's a really good one too. Ooh, I'm suddenly loving the idea of like doppelganger horror in general. And I feel like there's some out there, right? The Jordan Peele one, I think it's just called Us. I did see that, but that's like the one I can definitely think of for sure. See, that's how you know this is fine. Everything's gonna be fine because there's a smile. Good luck getting out. I could just fast travel. However, I kind of... Wow. Wow.
And do not disappoint me by dying too soon. I so want to enjoy this.
Damn, how does he do that?
Infection that's happening to these animals is kind of like reprogramming their biology.
Oh, he got two heads and he's a spider. Mom, come pick me up. I froed up and turned into a spider. Wait a minute. This says Fetty X. How did I miss that until now? Good old Fetty X. Going over to Silent Hill. They'll take your package where it needs to go, even if they can't come back. All your junk are belong to us. All my junk, you say? All my junk, you say? Are you perhaps talking about... Imagine I just like fart right there. This junk?
Huey!
Oh, yo, is he gonna slam dunk it? And that's sports. And that is sports, baby.
Wanna hear a dino joke?
Sure.
What do you call a dino with one eye?
I don't know. What?
Do you think he saw us? What do you call a dinosaur who's a noisy sleeper?
I don't know. What?
A Tyrannosaurus! What do you call the scariest dinosaur?
I don't know. What?
Me!
that was a good one. Look like monkey bugs. Wait, can you explain? I would like to know what monkey bugs look like. Are you okay? Do you feel okay? You know, when I'm sad, I don't go to random people and say mean things to them. But here you are, going around to just like random people you don't know and saying mean things. So I'm just gonna say, like, look inward. Yeah.
You're sad, Tyler. PLS go to therapy.
I mean, if the shoe fits. Because when you feel love, you don't do things like that. So I also have to care about you to feel insulted. I don't need to sound mean about it, but like, I also literally don't know you. So like, if you're gonna come in here and say mean things to me as a complete stranger, like, why should I care about the mean things you say to me? Oh my God, and she has a little social media page too. Oh, Perch. I get it now. I get it. Wow. Still more creative name than X. Oops. The contestants will prove themselves in a talent show where they bring all they've got. Harry Mason will do a modern dance performance. Of course he will. That makes so much sense for him. Because of his gay little skip. Of course he's gonna do a modern dance performance. Hold on, I have to find this clip now. You have to see his little gay hop. It's so good. Look at his little gay hop. Of course he did a modern dance performance. Cindy out here ready to fight. I'm sorry, is Alyssa Ashcroft pushing an entire car by herself?
Over. Oh my God.
Icon. That's incredible. She did that, and then she walked away like, and what? Broke the diva meter. She did. Duh, that's why we have physics like this. Because I had opened the door the same way. Oh. Who did that? Oh my God, who did that? Did you see? Did you see that happen? Oh my God, who did that? Weird. Okay, punk. Oh.
Is that blood? Oh man, this is harshing my vibe. Where is that hobo? I hope he didn't hurt himself.
This voice is so comical. Like, it's so incredibly unserious, and I kind of don't mind it. He said nothing's gonna harsh his vibe, and then he saw a giant pool of blood and went, damn, there goes the vibes. So I guess there's one thing that will harsh the vibe. At least one thing. Oh no. Oh. How is his head? Hot.
Whoa, this isn't what I signed up for, man. This vibe is all wrong. I'm out of here.
Oh! Oh. Do you think that also harshed the vibe? Oh. That may have also harshed the vibe. Hard to say. What does a suspicious person even do? Kidnap? What do they do after kidnapping you? Probably ask for money?
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
money.
you for your patience. I also whipped up a quick command for y'all. Oh, this bot is putting a lot of messages in here. I wanted to do that just in case it like, because it's a bot that helps with the like the raid train events. So I just was like hoping to see if like how much it helps with the event, but it's definitely putting a lot of messages in there. So we'll deal with it tonight because I'm not gonna. It's probably the only night it's gonna do it anyway. So anyway, thank you for sticking around. We're back. Raid train should be coming in any moment. Bots, I know bots like, listen, you're coming up, Diva. You better be ready. This bot says, you better be ready, Diva. They're coming. They're on their way. The gay people, the gays are coming. We are all, most of us are queer people here. So it's like, your strength will be rising very soon. Your strength will be rising. I'm just stressed. A swim in the pool. Oh, that's right. We just like saw tentacles. We just saw like a set of fucking tentacles in the damn hallway. Cool. Cool. That's gonna be nice. Also, I put if the bot doesn't put it up at some point, exclamation mark raid train should give you a list of everybody who is in the event. Basically, a whole list of queer streamers you can check out. So I think that's nice. Oh, we're going to the pool. On our way to the pool. We are going to the pool. Let's all go to the pool. Let's all go to the pool. Did I just hear like a... And where is the pool? This one? This feels like something that would be pool-like. Pool pass required. Persons without valid pool pass not allowed in pool area. Damn, okay. Okay. Looks like I got the whole place to myself. And Diva, you are not still the least bit concerned about any of it. Okay. Has had nary a question about it, just accepting it all. We also looked young. So if it's just like teenager that's just like, fuck yeah. All expense paid vacation and I'm the only one there. Diva, let's think about that one, eh? Moonlit Soju, welcome in. Bringing in the raid train. Warning, this stream has been hijacked by the gay agenda. Enhanced. We've enhanced the gay agenda. Pride Guild, a raid in progress. No straight lines ahead. Hell yeah. Hell yeah on that one. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for bringing the raid train over here. I have granola in my throat. Give me a second. I just had a snack not too long ago, and the granola be fighting back. Thank you so much again. How was your stream, Moonlit Soju? I think I saw that you were doing. Did I see Toxic Yuri? Visual novel? Romance? Like, what's going on there? How was that? How was that? It looked like it was probably a good time. Welcome in. Let me say hi to everybody who came into the raid. Let me see everybody. Hello, Moonlit Soju. Hello, Ravinia. Hello, Not Red Luigi. Hello, Tiny Rebel. Sporty Worm, welcome in. Swaggy Variety Gamer, welcome back. The Perkachu, hello. Also, welcome back to Ravinia as well. The Perkachu. And anyone else coming in with the raid, welcome. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods. Hello, hello. My name is Jeff. I'm a big old gay nerd. Big ass gay nerd. Emphasis on the big ass, you know what I'm saying? Mike's cat says hello from the other side of the apartment. Is that a water slide? Oh my god, it's got water in it. I hope we can go on the water slide. Anyway, I have a background in creative writing and literature, so we treat video games as literature here. Because, well, it is, one. And two, I've been gaming since I was like 6 years old, so my passion for storytelling and just the power that games have very much comes from the stories that they tell. Because there's often, the games often have something to say about society and people, so it's very fun. It's very fun to, they're fun to see. Excuse me. Playing Girl Love Dating Sim with some dark, come on, dark endings. As well as something else that we do here. We do a lot of horror here. We do horror at least once per week, sometimes more depending on the game that we're playing. We typically do like a main playthrough on Saturdays and Mondays, soon to be also Sundays. Saturday, Sunday, Monday are our main game playthroughs. And we died at the end. Oh, how romantic. I think. I guess, maybe. Maybe. Hard, maybe. So we do a lot of horror here. I, as a queer individual, I kind of, you know, there's something about like, also here's my cat. This is Smokey. There's something about like, let me get the second cam on for you. Let me get the second cam on. Oh, we're pointing somewhere where you are not. There he is. There's the boy, the old man. The old man. Let me get the vertical scenes one on too. By the way, if you're on Twitch and you're watching on mobile, I do have vertical. Smokey, I'm working on it. Smokey, please. Can we lay down? We do have vertical scenes enabled, so if you are like, ooh, I want to try that out. There should be an option. There should be a way to get that option going on the on mobile. Very Romeo, very correct. Avoided falling in love by falling into bed for 7 months. That'll do it. That'll do it. Hi, Mystic. Smokey, in a sense, he has risen. In a sense. So my views on like horror are very like, I have a lot of feelings about horror. Like that's why like it's a genre I like to play a lot, because it's just there's something so, it's simultaneously like empowering and also like illuminating about human psyche. So like I like to look at playing horror games as a way of like microdosing fear. So that way like you kind of learn what you're like when you're afraid, and you kind of learn how to cope with those feelings. Not in a way where like you're repressing fear necessarily, but like just learning what your fear response is kind of fascinating in a sense. Can be a little empowering, you know? Yeah, it's my little man. That's my little man. He's old. He's very old. He's an old man, but he's sweet boy. And also there's often a lot of times where like queer people will identify with like horror monsters, particularly, not necessarily like, mean, sometimes slasher villains do, depending on the villain, but like sometimes like we see ourselves in the monsters, and it's kind of like this person would have had a better life if people just weren't fucking shitholes to them, you know? So, you know, I don't know. I find horror to be very complex, and I quite enjoy it as a genre. So without further ado, we're gonna get back to our horror demos of the night. We're doing some indie horror demos from Steam Next Fest, and I'm excited to keep on checking out this game. This one I fear is not going to be very scary. So if you're like, horror is something I'm a little sensitive to, this one has already kind of been shown to be a little unserious. So I encourage you to stick around, even if horror is not quite your bag. But also, you know, I'm not your mom. But also, we could use the slide, hell yeah. But also, I'm not your mom. So if you're like, Jeff, no, I'm out. Then bye. Then bye. I want to do it again. I want to do it again. Give me a second. I need to adjust the audio again. How do I link these two again? Ah, yes, there we go. Sorry, I'm fiddling with some mixer stuff. Let's do that, okay. That's a little better. It's actually a well-known trope for that, called the sissy villain. Oh, yeah. I mean, I feel like Buffalo Bill and, movie with Hannibal, Silence of the Lambs, there we go. I feel like he's like one of the ones that people would think about first related to that. Can we go this way? Oh, I want to try the slide one more time. Oh yeah, Scar would definitely. Scar would also fall into that because Scar was so not like the veil is incredibly thin with how much he's queer coded. Scar is absolutely a fruit. And if someone were to try to argue otherwise, I'd be like, girl, you don't know fruits. You have not met a fruit in your life. By the way, what is everyone's favorite fruit? I'm in a lazy river sort of deal. Requires lever handle. What? Why is there just like a missing lever? Hello? What do you mean? What do you mean? Ooh, I like a pineapple. Fresh cherries. I also do enjoy a cherry. Oh, Rainier cherries. When they're in season here, oh my god, they are so good. They're expensive. They can be a little expensive, but they're so good. Wait, we're coming up on Rainier cherry season, I believe. Oh, you know what? When they have them on, you know, the minute they're on sale at the grocery store. The minute they're on sale. Like for a good sale, I'm in. Those water slides are fun. I'm enjoying the water slides. Enjoying bananas. Oh, I love an apples and PB moment. Apples with caramel dip is also quite nice. I definitely live for apples and peanut butter. There's something very like comforting about it. And I eat a banana basically every day. Hey-oh. Hey-oh. No, but really though, I have bananas just about every day. Pretty much every day. The restroom. Oh, that's cool. That bot like lets you know who's coming up the next couple hours. Like 4 hours essentially. That's neat. I haven't really used that bot before as far as like ray trains. So damn, there's so many balls. Damn. So true, Tiny Rebel, so true. About the infinite space. Oh, have you been able to have like bananas when they're like cooked though? Because I have a friend who's also reflection. I have a friend who's allergic to bananas, but well, only when they're raw. Like when you cook them in something, then they can eat them. So I don't know if like the same thing for you. Because there's some banana stuff out there that's like really nice. Like banana bread. When you get like a nice, like soft. Oh man, I'm craving banana bread now. Like a really indulgent banana bread. Ooh. Ooh, that hits. Oh, that hits. Where am I supposed to go? Walnuts and chocolate chips. I typically don't do chocolate chips or walnuts in my banana bread. Walnuts I'm okay with. I'll do it. I'll have it if it's just included with the banana bread. But when I make my own banana bread, I don't typically put anything else in it. Sliced baked bananas like in pie or something. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Bananas are a mystical fruit, it seems. Cranberries in banana bread would be nice. That would be nice. I could be into that. Do we have like an objective? I'm going to assume that I need to be in the pool path, in the pool area. I jump down and don't break my ankles. Somehow. Oh, there's an upstairs area. Hot tub. Oh, let's go with the hot tubs. Go fuck yeah, hot tubs. Man, it's been a while since I've been in a hot tub. Oh man, this sounds nice. Oh man, does anyone else feel the warmth of a hot tub just by staring? These bubbles are so unrealistic, never mind. I put my booty in every hot tub by jumping. Buttered banana bread tossed in the microwave for 15. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds so nice right now. You can have canned peaches, but not fresh peaches. Fascinating. I like canned peaches. They're good. I don't prefer them, but they're good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be peach season too soon too. Again, something I would prefer to get on sale. Okay, we're in some saunas. We're in some saunas. This room has a star in it because we're a star. Man, now I got me craving banana bread. Y'all crave? What are y'all craving right now? What? No, you know what? Tell me what the last really tasty thing you had was. What was like the last really tasty food? I want to know. What's this? This is an unlabeled door. It's to the hot tubs once more. Okay. All roads lead to the hot tubs. Where do we go? Like, we just kind of wandering now, which I guess is... I know I heard something. Are we like done in the pool? Like he hasn't really said anything other than we just got to go to the pool to unwind. So there's got to be something in the pool area that we're supposed to do. They won't even let us go in this restroom, which is fair, I guess.
Personally, I think bathrooms should just be gender neutral, but well, you know, loving it. That's what, that's the thing I like living about in that's the thing I like about living in Seattle. Is like a lot of restrooms end up just being like all gender restrooms. Like there's actually like a brewery in Seattle that's pretty popular. Actually, that has some queer gaming events. They do the Seattle Gamers does a board game nights at one of the breweries here, and at that brewery, it's like just like a long line of stalls on either side that are just for all genders. That's the bathrooms. It's pretty great. Like it's just it's when you see that it's like it's in fact incredibly easy and not at all strange to just like make an all gender restroom situation. It's really not. It's not weird. It's not this like scary thing that conservatives would have you believe, you know. Them's with their all gender restrooms, making a big fit about them at the damn airport. Girl, how have you not had a heart attack yet with all like the stress you put on yourself? What is that noise? For situations you have made up. For fears you have just simply made up. Does this go somewhere? There's like a spotlight on it. It's locked. Probably need a key. Floor to ceiling stalls. Yes. Yes, those are nice. Those are very nice. I don't know. See, the thing about urinals in like the men's restroom is like, I don't want someone watching me pee. Not that like people are watching me pee while I'm there, but you know, like peeing is something where like, I don't, someone watching me doing that. I don't particularly need that, you know? It's not a vibe I'm looking to dabble in. I'm gonna go back to my room because like I couldn't go anywhere else. Are we gonna see the tentacles again? Show me the tentacles. We left our door wide open. The tentacles have had to have made it in here. They have not. Okay, nothing happening in our room. That's fantastic. Does anyone actually enjoy a urinal? They seem to spark a lot of anxiety. I mean, I don't know, honestly. I mean, it's one of those like, if I gotta use it, I gotta use it. But if you give me the option between that and the stall, I'm always going to pick the stall. Always. Sorry. Oh my god. Sorry for giving you engagement, says Tiny Rebel. Can we go this way? We cannot. Sorry, I'm giving your chat in your channel engagement. Never be upset for chatting in a streamer's chat. Here's the thing, right? I'm gonna go on my social media soapbox, and I'm including Twitch in this. Engagement is like currency on the internet, especially when you're a content creator that wants to grow. So literally you just commenting on things. Oh, we're gated. Where did this gate come from? Girl, you're just gonna, okay. This man has been so unserious. I'm the only one here at this resort. Hell yeah, party. Girl, I'm gonna call my brother and let him know I'm here. You landed on an island. What do you mean? This is so unserious. Anyway, literally the more engagement you give a streamer on social media, on Twitch, literally helps benefit. There's literally there's so many benefits to it, to the point where like, don't be like, I'm taking up chat. Fucking, you want to talk to the streamer, talk to the damn streamer. We love seeing that shit. You know? We love seeing that shit. Literally, engagement like that helps boost like your presence, like helps more people find any of your channels. So definitely do not feel bad for chatting. Do not. Some cis men prefer to sit in pee anyway. Exactly. I actually prefer to sit in pee because it's like just removes the chance of anything happening, you know? Just removes any sort of anxiety you can have about. They like to be like, oh my god, you poor aim or something like that if something happens, but you know, man, just avoid a potential for accidents altogether, you know? The most surefire way is just to sit. Just sit. Yeah, sitting to pee is a nice little rest. It's nice. I still don't know where we're supposed to go. We might be going to the next demo here soon because we've gotten some duds, unfortunately. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. Also, my cat has me sitting so far back from the computer that, like, my hand is slipping off the damn thing. He might be okay with me scooting. I just want to move a little closer to the desk, buddy. Is that a crime? He said yes. He said, oh, well, yes. But anyway, yes. Especially right now in a time where, like, it can be really hard. Like, I know, like, listen, I know I obviously I have a tip goal up here. So, like, monetarily supporting the streamer is very nice and helpful for many, many, many reasons. And in fact, if you have the funds and you enjoy your streamers that you watch, especially the queer ones during Pride Month, send a little tip, you know? Send a little tip. Exclamation mark Kofi if you're feeling like it. But the next best thing is just to give engagement, like literally anywhere. Like their posts on social media, like and comment on their videos, share, repost things, like literally, like the free ways to support a streamer. The free ways to support a content creator are the best ways. Like Charvana's doing with this raid. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Coming in, Croax, Joshua Valentine, KP and Oren. Hello, Jess MP, Tanya. Sometimes I pee the bed. Oh no. You came in at a pee conversation, actually. Not like in a gross way, just like in a, it was started by gender neutral bathrooms conversation way. Charvana, welcome. Girl named Chris, hi. Harold the Hatter, hello. Welcome in. Strider, welcome. Thank you all for coming in on that raid. I appreciate it. How's it going? How was the stream? Welcome, welcome. Can we get a shout out for Charvana? Hello, hello, hello. What were we getting up to today? Nancy Drew. Secrets can kill. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, so we played exactly two Nancy Drew games. We didn't finish the second one, but we played exactly 2 Nancy Drew games on the channel. And the first one I ever completed was, oh God, it was the one at the boarding school, Secrets at Waverly Academy, I think it was called. Those divas were wild. That was a wild story. Anyway, I have some other Nancy Drew games I would love to play at some point, so I think we should figure that out. Hi, Full Killer Games, welcome in. But I hope the Nancy Drew game has been treating you well. We actually have one, like, a kind of spooky one that we're gonna play at some point, gifted by one of our mods, so we gotta get to that. Big fan of the one with the werewolf. Oh, maybe I gotta play that one too, not for any particular reason other than just the werewolf hot. Gender neutral bathrooms are awful because you get all the worst people making a mess in the same bathroom. Yeah, there is that as well, but you know, just be like a clean person in the bathroom, please. Be courteous. Know that someone might be using it right after you. So just think about that, okay? Just think about that. Hi, Keyrex. Welcome in. She hides the whole time. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well. The really old. I'd have to... Man, you know what? Maybe in the next ad break in like 20 minutes, it'll come up like automatically. And if not, maybe I'll pull it up. Because it's really hilarious. It's really hilarious. Happy Pride. Thank you again for the raid. If y'all are brand new here, hello and welcome. My name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at The Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. I'm a big-ass gay nerd, emphasis on the big ass, with a background in creative writing and literature. So often the games we play end up being story-driven in nature. Regardless, we look at every video game as if it is literature, because it essentially is. Welcome. Lots of horror and lots of fantasy, particularly when it comes to the genres of games that we play. But I'll play anything that's got a good story, to be quite honest. So thank you for the follow, Keyrex. Welcome in. We also do anonymous follows, so you're welcome to, you know, follow and then slide right back into your lurk. You know, you won't get called out. But also, we love meeting new people, so say hi. So like, say hi and shit, you know? Your faith in the Mariners was misplaced? No. Was it like a bad loss or like was it at least okay? Chat, we might move on here soon. I'm gonna do like one more sweep to see if I missed anything, but we're doing a bunch of indie horror demos tonight. As many as we can get in before we have to raid into the next Twitch Pride Guild raid train member. ! Raid train, by the way. We are part of the Twitch Pride Guild raid train, and we'll be moving on to the next person here at 11 p.m. Pacific, which will be in about an hour and a half. Whole list of streamers there you can follow. Whole list of streamers there that you can follow. Thank you for the follow, Charvon. I appreciate it. Yeah, how did you find the channel, if you don't mind me asking? This might be our first time meeting. Are you also a Pride Guild member? My favorite storytelling among the games that I've played? Ooh, I'd have to really see. The thing is, I need to do like a better job of like archiving all the playthroughs that we've done, and like maybe like making like a list so I can go back and like look at that list, because I've been streaming for 9 years. I've been streaming for 9 years. I've been streaming a long time. It's been a while. It's been a while. So there's a lot of games we played through. But as far as like storytelling goes, this is the first one that's coming to mind. I don't know if it's one of my favorites. Would I say it's like my top favorite? Don't quote me that way, but I really enjoyed Little Misfortune. Really enjoyed Little Misfortune. I don't want to say why I enjoyed the storytelling for that one, because it can be a little bit of a spoiler for the plot. But if you have not played Little Misfortune, I 1000% think you need to play Little Misfortune. It is one of the most impressive games that I've had the pleasure of playing, for sure, when it comes to just like being solely story focused. Light puzzles, but mainly story focused. Oh my god, the bouncing pride flags are so cute. I love that. Bouncing pride hearts. That was adorable. You'll be in the train later this month? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Did we go this way? I think we came in through this way. So yeah, this one's called Unending Aqua, which I seem to have thought was going to be like a backroom style pool sort of game, which still could be at some point. But right now all we know is that this man is like crash landed on an island, like his like little boat crashed, and he was like, oh no, I'm stuck on an island. I guess I'll go figure out how to find help. And then he finds a fucking resort. And then he finds a whole resort. He's like, wow, this is great. There's nobody here and I'm having the time of my life. Questioning nothing. He even said, I'm going to call my brother to come here. What do you mean you're going to call your brother? Keep him away from this place. Am I finding the way I'm supposed to go? Holy shit. Wait, what? Parkour. Oh, hell yeah. I don't know if this is getting me anywhere, but I'm climbing the waterfall, and I think that's nice. Regardless. The first stream Economores. Oh my god, Rat with the Wings. That is so long ago now. I was still living in Phoenix, Arizona. Wow. It's from the same people who made Sal. It's. I don't think so, unless the same people who made Sally Face also made Frambo, because I know the same team that did Frambo also did Little Misfortune, but I don't know if they also did Sally Face. I also did Sally Face on the channel. It's been a minute since we did that one. That one didn't stick in my mind as much. Did I leave my duck down there? Is that another duck? Wait, is that a duck with a little cowboy hat? Oh my god, it's a little yeehaw duck. It's got a letter on it. Oh, no, it's an explorer duck. It's little binoculars. Oh my god, look at him. He's a little explorer. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy. That is so cute. That is so cute. Oh, you might also see some ears in the camera. This is my, oh my, stop it. Stop it. This is my cat. This is Smokey. He is being incredibly cozy. You chilling? Yeah, he's laying down. His ears are popping up every once in a while. But yeah, he's just been chilling, laying down, sleeping. He's 15 years old. Oh, we were so sleepy. Were we sleeping? Did I accidentally bump you and you oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It will happen again. I don't say that because it's like, I think this is why also he doesn't prefer to be up here. Because like, he's very particular in the sense that he doesn't he'll lay with me up here because he's like, whatever, I'd rather be with you than not, you know? But he doesn't prefer it to cuddling with me on the couch, because on the couch I'm there like, and I'm not doing anything else. I'm just laying there watching a show, you know, or something. So he's like, hell yeah, we're chilling on the couch. It's couch time. But up here he'll be in here for like an hour at most, and then he's like, ugh, you keep getting up, I'm leaving. Keep moving. Hi Amber, how's it going? I'm glad you think he is very pretty. The vets are always like impressed and just like wowed, because they're like, wow, we don't see this color cat very often. So he's always a star at the vet. Even though literally his only thoughts are, get me the fuck out of here. We're all like, everyone's like, oh my god, you're so cute, and he's just like, I need to leave. I need to go. Okay, I think we're gonna switch demos, y'all. This is kind of a bust. Unless this is like a hint at something, and I need to do a puzzle. Because here's a star. Here's a square. A diamond. And a pentagon. I'm doing pretty good. I was hoping this game would be a little less of a dud, but it's proving to be a little lackluster. I just don't know what they want from me. He said time to chill at the pool, and it's like, what does that mean though? Like, as far as objectives go for a game that appears to be a little bit objective driven, what do you mean? The shapes, yeah, I mean, I saw that. Wait, were there shapes in the sauna area? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is there there might be a combination somewhere that I just haven't seen. Yeah, we're doing indie horror demos tonight. Both have not particularly been too scary, unfortunately, but I think the next one's gonna bring us the vibes. Have to go to the corresponding doors in order. I don't. But like which? But where? Like in here? I don't. That doesn't. Do I close the doors? No, because I mean, that feels a little too. I mean, it's something we could try, but it just feels a little too like on the nose, maybe. Because like, why would they have us do this then? I don't know. We'll try just to see. I open that door. Whoa. I open that door. Whoa. I open another door. That's incredible. What do you think he's gonna do next? Oh my god, he's gonna open another door. I'm thinking there's like a combination lock somewhere. And like it's with these symbols. But I just don't know where that would be. Because we've been everywhere, I fear. Was the locker room something? Was there something else in here? All right, did anyone need to pee while we're here? Don't you be saying... Reflection. Don't you be saying you did... I gave you a chance to pee. So if you're like, Jeff, I didn't use the bathroom. Girl, I gave you the opportunity. Oh shit. Oh, these open. Hell yeah. The shower work? Hell yeah, the shower works. They all work. Nice. Does this one work? Nice. What about this one? Nice. Going to the door next to the green wall diamonds. Next to the green wall diamonds. Wait, did I miss? Did I not see green wall diamonds? Also, sometimes I miss things. So like, you like being, oh. What is this? We have murals just like this at the aquarium where I work. I like the job there and it helps with my tuition. Cool. Do these open? They sure do. I thought I couldn't go in for some reason. Yeah, no, I'm just feeling like... Oh, this is a lockbox. Oh. So here's the thing, right? Okay, now I know where the code goes, but how do I know what the code is? See, now we're at the next problem. At least I know it goes to something. At least I know what our objective is now. I think that's kind of what I was getting lost on. I didn't realize that was a lockbox. It may need to look a little bit more like a lockbox, but also, again, sometimes I don't look at things where I'm like, that can't possibly be that. So I need to get better about just like looking at things. Do we have like a... No. Well, that dog outside has opinions, huh? That dog has some opinions, capital O. But yeah, like, how would I know? How would I know? How would I know? Does that have to do with, like, what's in the room? Or... Does it have to do with... Oh, you know what? I think it has to do with the amount of sides on the the thing. So that would mean that it would paper, 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 paper. Smokey, I need paper. Smokey, I got the paper. Okay. So, I know y'all might be like, Jeff, I'm gonna like literally just write it in chat if you want me to. You can't, fine. But also like, this kind of gamer I am. Listen, back in my day, we gotta write this shit down on paper first. We gotta have Twitch. We gotta have no Twitch chat to tell us the answer. 5, 4, wait. That doesn't make sense because isn't this shapes? Oh, I get it. So it's not like I thought I was too deep. I went too deep. That was on me. That was on me. So it's Pentagon Diamond. It's literally that straightforward. Here I play so many survival horror games where they make them pretty like intense. So I was like, I was ready. I was locked in. What was the second one? Literally forgot. Diamond. Hell yeah. Square star. Square star. Is that a square? No, that's not a square. Square. Star. Oh, lever handle. We got a handle. Smokey, that's not yours. Nice try. Nice try. Four-dimensional space thing with the rooms. It could have been, yeah. But yeah, I should have just like made sure I looked at that so I could engage with it. That was on me, chat. That was on me. My bad. Can't remember where the lever, where we had to pull the lever. Cronk. I think it was in here. No. Yes. Where did we have to pull the lever? Wasn't there? I go in the water. Apparently we have only a certain amount of time in which you can breathe underwater, which I find very fascinating. Like, what do you mean by that? I know what you mean. Like I saw, I know what's happening, and I know what you did, but what do you mean? You know? Maybe it is over there. Parkour. Maybe it is in here somewhere. Aha! Where does this go? Where does it go? Oh shit. It opens. Can we go up these stairs first? Hold on. I want to see these stairs. A strange place. The Sublime Wave Resort appears as an innocuous tropical hotel, yet, beyond the shiny white tiles and shimmering blue water, its true nature awaits those who seek it out. To any wanderers of these halls, stay vigilant. The more you examine this strange place, the more it examines you. Best regards, Dr. Elijah Moray. True. Real. Damn, that's deep. This should come in handy. Oh, staff. We can go in the staff rooms now. Damn, he's spitting. Damn, he's spitting. Chat, I have no idea where this is going. But I have to say right now, I'm invested and for the wrong reasons. What a mess. This room has seen better days. True. J-Pack. Oh, U-Pack. Just the U is covered. Can I use this elevator? Ding. Oh, the only option is go down. Great. Water at the bottom of a steep, curvy stairway seems dangerous. Just a little bit. It's fine. We made it. We survived. Why are we here? See, this couldn't be any less me, and that's how I know that this game isn't about. Not the backrooms ass colored carpet. Excuse me? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, to the backrooms we go. Oh shit. Oh shit, we're literally stuck in the backrooms now. Dear Mr. Aiden Brockwell. Uh-oh. It looks like you stumbled into a restricted area of our resort. No worries. We understand that your unbridled curiosity often gets you into tricky situations. Please proceed through the red door and ignore any correspondence not directly from us. Don't be led astray, Aiden. We know what's best for you. Sincerely, guest relation. Diva, you left me unattended. Whose fault is that? Now, whose fault is that? The tropical backrooms. The pineapple rooms. Recently heard that apparently they built a very large physical set for that movie and people working on it were routinely getting lost. That's kind of cool though. I mean, not the lost part, but that's pretty cool. I wish I liked the backrooms a little bit more. Like, I like it as a concept for sure. As a horror concept, I love it. Wake up, Aiden. Wake up, Aiden. Wake up. Oh, we got a flashlight now. Let's go. Well, here we go. The game has started. The demo has started. I liked the Backrooms movie. I thought it was good. Who all seen it? Y'all seen Backrooms? Ultimately, I had fun. Like, ultimately, I had fun. Scientist Doc. Look at him. He's so science. He's so science. Yeah, I don't want to say my opinion like too much. I think I've kind of already said it on stream anyway, so it's like I ultimately liked it. Though, I'll leave it at that. It was not like there were some things I wish were a little bit better, but that's all I'm gonna say. There was just like, to me, it was like having a cake with no frosting. Like, this is a good cake. I'm enjoying this cake. But like, there's just something that just needs to make it a little bit sweeter, you know? It just needs to be a little bit sweeter. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this. What is in the water? What the fuck? What the fuck? Are those giant fishes? Oh. With like glowing eyes? Show me the glowing eyes. Show me the... Oh. Oh. Oh, bitch, they're glowing. They are luminescent. The board did what? There was a board? Beware the fish. Oh, it sure did tell me to beware the fish. I didn't even think anything about that. I said, oh neat, fish thing. I think we have to go in there. But like avoid the fit. Oh god. All right. No, we're going this way first. If I don't have to deal with the fish, I will not. This is wild. But I will have to say, the Backrooms nature of the Backrooms movie, like how well they portrayed the concept of the Backrooms, I think is really pretty cool. And just like visually and just what they did with it, I thought was pretty cool. So I would still say go see it because it's nice. It was a good time. I go down. I probably shouldn't have. I'll go back up the ladder. Can't go to the pump room. No pumping. You're not pumping tonight. How do we get the A door open? There's got to be a lever somewhere for A. How do I get over? Oh, we gotta. Can I jump? Grab that ladder. No, that's rude. That is so rude. I throw something at that button. That would, you know what? We probably gotta go to through the fucking fish water. We probably gotta go swimming with the fishes. We probably gotta go swimming with the fishes. Oh, great. All right. Well, before we do that, we should probably let these ads run real quick. So I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. Smokey might come downstairs with me, and I will likely give him one of his treats because he did finish his wet food. He has to take fish oil, so I mix it with his wet food for the day. And if he eats it all, then he gets a treat. And that is my way of motivating him to actually eat all of his wet food, because sometimes he decides not to. He's like, I'll have a little taste, but I'm not gonna finish it. I'm not gonna finish it. But he doesn't get a special treat if he doesn't do that. So, and he's getting better about eating it all. So, yeah, that's right. That's what I said. Yeah. Did y'all hear that? He had a little thing to say when I pet him. I'll be right back though. Great time for you to use the restroom if you need to. Top off any water you got. If you got some water, you know, make sure you're staying hydrated out there, gamers. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Just do what you got to do to take care of you. We will be back in a few minutes with some more of this, and then after we'll do a little bit more because I do want to make sure we at least get to see a little bit of Silver Pines tonight. So we'll do a little bit more of this when we come back just to see kind of where it's going. And then we'll switch on over to Silver Pines. So do what you got to do. We'll be back in about 3 minutes.
I need to grab myself a coffee candy because sometimes my mouth just like gets dry. So I need to like have something in there to help keep it from doing that. Like your dad's dick. Oh, that's the one with the heads, the hands. Ew, 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 not the giant hands. Oh, not the giant. Oh, that's ooh. Heyo. Preview of what the monsters are going to look like in the next Silent Hill game. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How'd you tame that wild horse right under my nose? I think he's so goofy for this. This man's is like,
Whatever. Yeah, sure, you can keep the horse if you can leave.
and this like, did you underestimate the fact that your horses know how to jump? Did you momentarily forget that they can do that? Did you forget? Because like, okay. He's pretty silly. He's a silly little guy.
What's something you have built that took a lot of patience?
My self-esteem.
Why would you waste your time doing that?
You know what, Amanda? Could you please find something to carry me in so you can take me to the Deku Palace? What? That's right! We have to bring her back home in a bottle. Here, hop in. Let's go. I'm gonna try to read this without laughing. You put the Deku Princess in a bottle. It's a tight fit. It's a tight fit. But she says she'll be fine if you hurry. Game. I'm obsessed with it. This looks like an anomaly to me, unless, you know, this is just a very cryptic, very spooky mental health facility. This seems different. This seems a little different. Oh my god, look at this little like spooky looking dog though. Stop. Wait. This dog is fierce. I don't know why they're trying to pass this off as a spooky little dog. This dog is fierce. This dog is the moment. Wait. Oh. Normal. You know, happens all the time. Like this is definitely, you know, something that, you know, on an average day just happens, you know, like it's, you know, par for the course. Sometimes you lose your head. And how is their head? Garbage. Actually. In case of emergency, leg. In case of emergency, leg. Okay. Goal! How do you get the courage to wear a tank top? Honestly, just doing it. I wish I had like a secret answer that like unlocks the code to give you the courage. It's honestly, you just do it. It took me a minute to feel comfortable wearing tank tops. Even when I started wearing them, like I didn't necessarily feel super confident in my body yet. It kind of was just one of those like, I want to try wearing them. It's one of those things where like, it'll feel really nerve wracking the first time you do it, but like it'll get easier. And you don't have to do it for like a super long time. Try it out, dip your toe in the water. So I guess maybe like arming yourself with the knowledge and just the mindset of like anyone who would want to bring you down about how you look in a tank top. That's more of a reflection on them needing to learn some empathy as opposed to whether or not you actually look good in a tank top, because you do. You have a tank top body in the sense that you just have to put a tank top on your body. Tank top body. Me and when I'm with your dad and me and your dad and we, and then he and me and to make a new email address and a new Twitch and get all that set up, then find a gay streamer. It's a lot of steps. It's a lot of steps to send someone hate. And that's kind of why I go by the rule of like, oh my God, you're so obsessed with me. Cause like you really had to put a lot of effort to say a mean thing to me. There aren't a lot of men who would do that much to go on a date with me. There aren't a lot of men in this world who have done that much just to try to impress me as a romantic partner. So like, let's explore that, you know? Let's talk about that, because I don't know that we're talking about it enough.
Fine, Mike almost shot me, is that fine?
Didn't shoot you.
And this bitch almost let him.
Hey, that's not fair. She was scared.
I'm the one who's scared.
I'm sorry, Emily. I didn't know what was going to happen. None of us know.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse for
Emily,
this.
please, just try to understand.
Understand the palm of my hand, bitch.
Period. Emily was right. I know people do not like her, and I know she is a mean girl. I will not deny any of those things. But she ate that, and she deserved to have that moment. Because Ashley was fighting to have her shot. And then Emily delivers the best line in the game and then slaps her. Oh my God.
Ah, yes.
Not a chainsaw man.
Ah, yes. Which I am a staunch defender of Emily from Until Dawn. Everyone hates her. Everyone hates her when they first play the game, but D.Va, I don't know. I think the hate for her is a little misplaced. And that is such an iconic line. It's so good.
I mean, I know the one that everyone remembers is like, it's just a prank Han. Which is... Oh man, that fish said, get the fuck out of my turf. I follow the fishies. Kind of. How? Do they only have like forward line of sight? Okay. No periffs. Peripheral vision on these fish. 0. But like, understand the palm of my hand, bitch, is just like, like, genius. That's how to write a one-liner. All right, we're gonna continue with this one for just a little bit longer before we switch over to Silver Pines, because I want to see what happens if we get past the spooky fish, and then we'll go from there. Because yeah, I want to check out one called Silver Pines, which is like it's like a Metroidvania survival horror, which I find to be interesting, two concepts put together. And I don't particularly play a lot of Metroidvania, so it's not like something that I'm, you know. They apparently also can't hear shit. Oh, no fishy. No fishy, no fishy, no fishy. No fishy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Hi, Rom. Hi, Rom. You might have also, like, you might have almost seen me get eaten by fish. You might have. And if you think you did, no, you didn't. Because I'm so much better at stealth than you might think I would be. So much better. ID12 Dragon, hello, Eternal Jedi. Soul Redeemers, welcome in. How y'all doing? How was the stream? How is Saros? I've been meaning to, like, at least watch some people play it, you know? Can I go in here? Ooh, wait, I can go in here. I can go in. Get in there. Because it seems like it could be fun. Like, it seems like it's something I could enjoy, you know? Are there any fishies in here? If y'all don't follow the Rom Show, by the way, please go give Rom a follow. Lovely, wonderful variety streamer. I've been on his talk show with Goobers515 a few times. RNG. A delightful little, a delightful gamer guy over there. Now, what did that do? Now, what did that do? I have to go back and look at the fishes. I have to go back to see the fishes. Very mentally taxing, dodging all stream. Oh my god, I bet. Probably all the yeah. Yeah, see, that's why I that's why I don't always play games where I need to, like, focus way too hard. If I do, yeah, it's for short periods of time. But I bet you did very well. I bet you're, like, so gamered it. Hardcore gamered it. Boarding the plane, safe flight. Have a safe flight. Oh, fishy. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods, hello and welcome. My name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. I see where I need to go, but can I run there without any fishies biting me? I'm a big-ass gay nerd. Emphasis on the big ass. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. With a background in creative writing and literature. So a lot of the games we play, we look at the stories and the narrative elements of them. And we like to treat all video games as literature here, because they essentially are. We mainly do horror and fantasy. But if it's got a good story, I'll play it. So just like, yeah. Always let me know what your faves are, and I'd love to just tell you if I played them or not. I need to do that for 2 more times. You know what? I'm over it. I might play this when it comes out. I'm somewhat intrigued, but also like there's such an unserious nature about like the way everything is going that I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna feel about this, but it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm mildly intrigued. Like, why are there killer fish? Why are there some freaking killer fish in the basement? That's weird. All right, next up we're going to be trying out something called Silver Pines, which is a survival horror Metroidvania. I was talking about this earlier. I'm not like much of a Metroidvania person, but if I go into the game knowing that it is a Metroidvania, then I can approach it a little differently. Because I didn't necessarily realize that, say, Hollow Knight was a Metroidvania. So when I finally realized that it was, I was like, oh. When it really hit me, I was like, I haven't been playing this right at all. And got myself real stuck, so yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get this game booted up. Get it captured real quick. Thank you for your patience. Press any button. Push the button. Ooh. Ooh, Silver Pines. Let's go. All right. Get up just a tad. Thank you, Silver Pines, for putting this at freaking 50% volume to start. Let's give them a round of applause for that. Not blowing our eardrums out upon freaking booting the game up. Do medium just to be safe. Feels like it's gonna run pretty well, but you never really know. Okay. Does it have controller support currently? It does. Oh hell yeah. We're chilling. We're vibing. Oh my god. Sorry. I'm very much a controller girly when it comes to my games. I grew up with a console gamer, so having a controller in my hand is where I feel at home in gaming. The intended Silver Pines experience. Every hit matters and you'll need to explore. You know what? Oh, is that who we're playing as? Smash. More relaxed experience intended for players. I'm gonna demo the. I like that the indicator for difficulty is how beaten up his face is. Difficulty can be changed at any time in the options. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Because I want to try normal on the demo, but it's also nice to know that like at any time we can change it. That's beautiful. I feel like that should just be like a standard, you know. I don't know like how much work that takes as a dev, you know. But I just think it's nice, you know.
A ride to the stars. What's up there?
This art is stunning. This is already this is already my favorite of the ones we played. No other impressions, and it's already my favorite. that's how much of the duds have been tonight. They looked promising. Picked up the car key. Okay, I take it. Can we run? I can do that, which did a lot to us. A commemorative plaque is mounted on the wall. Silver Pines, oldest diner, established 1861. Cool. Jukebox, filled with 50s nostalgia records. Turn it on? Yeah. Nothing. Must be broken. Ooh. Where are you from? Silver Pines. Oh, how did you survive it? What the hell? Oh, I didn't realize there were trees outside. Make some coffee? Well, yes. Oh my god, we're making coffee and it's filling. And look at it, it's filling. Oh my god, I'm so easy. Hi, Faux Retro, how's it going? Welcome in, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I'm being very easily impressed and excited about things in this game, which honestly, if life isn't just about like being excited about the little things, what is it? You know, what is it? You know? Hello, Dana Flames. Hello, Hoot the Owl. Hello, Breaking My Bones. Hello, Foe. Hello, Lookie. Hello, KH Guides. Hello, Game. Hey, Game Croy. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, I love the art style. It's so good. It's so nice. But welcome in. If y'all don't follow Foe, please go get Foe. Are you loving Alan Wake? How are we feeling about Alan Wake? Where are we at in Alan Wake? And are we loving Alan Wake? Sip happens. Okay. I take the diner key. He's loving it? Oh, perfect. There's a part that pissed you off gameplay-wise. I will say gameplay-wise, it is, it does leave some things to be desired. However, story-wise, I had such a good time with that game. Such a good time. Oh, you accidentally spam flares? Yeah. Yeah, I think we all. I think most Alan Wake players have done that, and I did. And I went, "Oh, I get it now." Oh, I get it now. Yeah. However, if you're gonna go through the whole Alan Wake journey, like Control and also Alan Wake 2, I still need to play through Control. I did play Alan Wake 2 though. I loved Alan Wake 2. If you plan on going on the whole journey, I would be excited to see you do more because, oh my god, such a good series. Oh yeah, that's right. Quantum Break is part of it too, which I haven't played yet either. Control, and then eventually Alan Wake 2. I'm very excited for you, Foe. Very, very excited. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods, hello. Welcome. My name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. I'm a big-ass gay nerd. Emphasis on the big ass. With a background in creative writing and literature, so often we focus on the narrative elements of the games that we play. But I just love a good story in a game. So, like, anything with a good story, let me know. Like, we typically do horror and fantasy here, but anything with a good story, I'm in. Because we look at video games as literature. All video games are essentially literature, if you think about it. So that's what we do here. Welcome in. We're doing horror demos tonight. Steam Next Fest is happening right now, so there's a whole bunch of demos on Steam just that you can just grab and just play some demos of some games. So we're checking out Silver Pines. The publishers actually did reach out to me about this one, so I was very excited. And this is basically our headlining event of the night. So. I'm very excited. This one's really nice, and so far it has very much already been my favorite of all of them. We haven't even gotten to anything like super exciting yet. 89.0, and it's already been my favorite. So, welcome in. Kick off your shoes to relax, do what you got to do. If you need to get up for a little bit though, do that. Make sure you're staying make sure you're staying hydrated. Make sure you do. Oh man, all the raids have come. What? Damn. Okay, we just got another raid. Another raid back to back. Let's go. Hello, Sam. Excited. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. You did, Anri. You got to our, what I'm assuming is going to be our favorite one. Because so far it's already really nice. So far it's already really nice. Hi, Sam. How was the stream? Ooh, man, it's been a while since I looked into Disney Dreamlight Valley. How was it? How was it? Was it nice? Did you have a good time? Hello, BG97 Studios. Welcome in. Is it Circa? Welcome in. Yeah, it's been, I mean, we barely started it, and I'm already really intrigued. Mainly just by the art style and just like attention to detail in it so far. So I would definitely like stick around because this one looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. But welcome in. Sam, this might be my first time meeting you, so feel free to let me know how you found the channel. I'd love to know. We watched the new show. Oh, the new showcase. And oh, they did a showcase announcing Pooh Bear. Oh, wow. I guess I didn't even think about. Oh, that's really cool that they're starting to add like really classic characters. Well, I mean, not that they haven't from what I saw, but it's been a while since I played it, and I don't think it's something I'm going to go back to, but I enjoy it as a concept, and I love that it exists. So I hope that everyone who has been playing it is still very much enjoying it, you know? Found me through the raid train. Oh, fun. I've been trying to raid to other Twitch Pride guildies. Oh, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. I've been really so those who don't know, I did full-time streaming for a while, but I recently got a part-time job doing front desk / sales work at a Pilates studio. So my time on Twitch has now been a little bit limited. Like I stick to a streaming schedule, but aside from that, I haven't watched as much Twitch as I would like to lately. So it's been a little rough. It's been a little rough. So I haven't been able to get around to the Pride Guild streamers quite yet for this event, but the fact that we have this list is definitely going to help. ! Raid Train, by the way, if you want to know who's a part of the Pride Guild Raid Train, because that's what happened tonight. So if you're hanging out from here still, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, welcome in. If this is your first time hanging out here, my name is Jeff. When you are here, you are at the Brew Latte, a gaming cafe on the internet, curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories in queer company. I'm a big ass gay nerd, emphasis on the big ass. We, not me forgetting my own spiel. Not me forgetting my own spiel. I have a background in creative writing and literature, so we very much treat video games as literature here, because they essentially are. A lot of horror and a lot of fantasy here is our two big things. But honestly, anything with a good story, I'll play it. So, welcome in. Rip the spiel. It died a terrible death. You were a journalism major and you also created writing. Oh my god, that's so exciting. Whoa, journalism seemed like a whole different ballpark when it came to like getting a degree in it. So like, even though like I feel like I could enjoy journalism, like it also felt like an entirely different thing. So I'm still glad I went with creative writing as a specialization with my degree. You work as a managing editor. Ooh, that's got to be really neat. What kind of like content do you are you an editor for? But yeah, we're doing indie horror demos tonight as a part of Steam Next Fest. They've got a whole bunch of demos on Steam right now, so if you're interested in trying some new upcoming games, it's a bajillion demos you can get right now, just right now. So I highly encourage it. The publishers actually reached out to me about this one, so I really wanted to check it out tonight. So here we are. There's a small ring on this thing. So the concept for this one is essentially it's like survival horror Metroidvania, which is intriguing to me. I don't really play a lot of Metroidvanias, but I love survival horror, so I'm down to see survival horror in a new light. We don't know too much about what's going on yet, so you are basically, you know just as much as we do. Follows are also anonymous, by the way, so if you wanted to stay in your lurk, the follow and alerts will not call you out. But also, we love meeting new people, so feel free to say hi. There's a small ring box on the sink. Star constellation decor is on the lid. Okay, let's make sure we get that. Toilet flushes. Toilet flushes. You'll add this to your wish list. Did you hear that, Team 17? Did you hear that, publishers of this game? Me playing it. Somebody wishlisted it. Did you hear that? If they're watching, can we leave? Oh. That's the key to my car. Key to the front door of the diner. Oh. Get me out of here. Get me out of this dump. Oh.
Did you find him, Detective?
Who?
Did you find Eddie Velvet?
That's quite the name.
Eddie Velvet. I just got here. It's been a long drive.
The motel, Walker. You were going to the motel. The Crimson Bear.
Yeah. The motel.
Yeah, it's good voice acting. I'm very intrigued by the characters already.
You still have the files on Eddie in the trunk of your car.
Yeah. Yeah. I still have them.
What? Why does he seem so, like, caught off guard by this?
Focus.
I mean, it's a...
I'm paying you good money. Find him, Walker.
Yeah. I'll find him. I'll find Eddie Velvet. I promise.
Okay. We are gonna find Eddie Velvet. So true. It's a little bit Alan Wake vibes. I can see that. What's in the back of my car? What's in the back of my car? A laminated P. Oh, we're a private investigator. It's pretty worn. Okay. That makes things very interesting. Okay. A Polaroid picture. Shake it like a Polaroid picture. Of a musician on stage. Eddie Velvet. Oh, so he was a oh, he's a musician. Okay, work. Compact camera that prints photos after capture that can be added to the map. Oh, interesting. Like that's how we develop the map, essentially. What? The dossier reads Velvet. What's in the dossier? Eddie Velvet dossier. Age 25 to 35. Oh, his age is unknown. Criminal record. Unknown place of residence. Criminal record unknown. Place of residence unknown. Okay. Supposedly has a gun. No firearms registered under his name. Proceed with caution. A drifter hitched a ride with Eddie out of Oregon. Said Eddie was headed up north. To Seattle? Like where I am? What if Eddie Velvet is my neighbor? A Mr. Holloway at the Crimson Bear Motel. Bear? Crimson Bear? Is this a gay bar? Is this a queer place? In Silver Pines confirmed they have a guest under Velvet staying there. Oh. Got his ass. There's something over here. Pick up the soda. Just a random soda on the frickin' table. It's mine now. Okay, down is use item, left, right. Okay, cool. I would like to know if I can run. I can run. Neat. Through experimentation, I found it. Main character needs to be more full of himself to make it out. Alan Wake is very full of himself. Alan Wake is Alan Wake's biggest fan. A map of the Silver Pines outskirts area. Okay. Away we go. Wait. View map. Oh, interesting. Press A while on the quick map to switch to the main map. Oh, interesting. Wait, how do you pull up the... I jumped. I stomped. I stomp. Interesting. So you can have the map up and you can be... Oh, wait a minute. Oh my god. Oh, this solved one of my least favorite things about survival horror games, where it's like you just have to keep opening the map to see where you're going. Because sometimes it'd be like, am I still... Did I pass the turn? Did I make... You know, like, you just... Having the map open while you're moving around is actually incredible. Ferry schedule. As of September 2nd, the Silver Pines ferry service will be closed for the season. No. We have another person here. Hello. Hello, person.
Getting ready to take off?
Well, preferably no, because I have not yet done my job.
I just arrived. Why do you ask?
There's an evacuation order in effect. Most people have left. I'm only here to make sure no one gets stranded.
Oh.
They say it's gonna be one hell of a storm.
Oh.
I'm looking for a guy called Eddie Velvet. You seen him?
Afraid not. Probably skipped town like every other sane person. Is he a friend of yours?
Well, not exactly. I'm a private investigator. I need to find him for my client.
Is that so? Well, I won't
Hi,
keep you.
Gay.
Just be careful, huh?
Hi, Sushi Monster. How's it going? All right, well. Can I go in here? No.
I'm looking for a motel called the Crimson Bear. Do you know where that is?
That's just through the tunnel up the road. You can't miss it. But you should really consider getting out of here while you still can. There could be flash floods, mudslides, you name it. Don't want to have to pull you out of a flooded car if I can help it.
I won't cause you any trouble. Just trying to do my job.
Well, I don't think Mother Nature will... I think Mother Nature is going to decide whether or not you're going to cause any trouble.
Well, best of luck out there. Have a good one.
I won't cause you any trouble. Do you think the flash flood gives a fuck that you said that? Downtown Silver Pines. It's across the water. Looks very calm from over here. What could go wrong in the dark tunnel? Well, nothing. Absolutely. $1. I just stole someone's dollar. I just pick up somebody's dollar and now it's mine. Oh, there's a sign pointing to the Crimson Bear Motel. Absolutely love that. Well, hello, Cheesecake. So much raid love tonight. Hello, Cheesecake. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. Hello, Is it Ivius? Welcome in. Smash Mouth Gamer. Hello, hello. Lightness Era. Welcome in. How was your stream? How was your stream, Cheesecake? What'd you get up to? Pokemon Champions. Wait, that's a... I've seen somebody streaming that. What kind of game is Pokemon Champions? I've been a little tuned out of Pokemon lately, I will admit. First, insert money into the payphone, and do I have? Oh, I have $1. And it costs a nickel to... Oh, we have to actually dial a phone. Oh my god. Okay, so there's like, it's a little bit inspired by Resident Evil, like with a typewriter, but in this, they'll actually make you dial phone numbers for certain things. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love this. What a little touch.
All signs point to the Crimson Bear Motel.
Oh, perfect, Ravina. Thank you.
Location.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Well, thank you, Cheesecake. I appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. I'll have to make sure I give you a follow as well. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time hanging out in my neck of the woods, what's up? My name is Jeff. When you were here, you were at the Brew Latte. a gaming cafe on the internet curating all things magical, kooky, and spooky, where you can enjoy some chill vibes and fun stories. I'm a big ass gay nerd, emphasis on the big ass, with a background in creative writing and literature. So we love to treat video games as literature here because they essentially are. A lot of horror and fantasy here, particularly when it comes to the games that we play, but anything that has a good story, count me in. I'm in. Put me in, coach. Let's go. We're doing a bunch of indie horror demos tonight. This is probably going to be the last one we check out tonight before we head off on the next stop on the raid train. This is Silver Pines. It's a survival horror Metroidvania, and so far it's very nice. I'm very much enjoying this.
I'm heading over there. I'll update you when I find something.
So far, all we know is that we're a private investigator looking for an Eddie Velvet, and there's going to be storms, flash floods. Locked. Enter a guest number to unlock. Do we know what his guest number is? I jump. Do we got a front desk attendant? Room rates are listed in the poster. You get a standard room at $35 or something called the Grizzly Suite for $60. Well. Oh, well. They're not beating like the bear motel allegations. Like, this is just a place where bears come to me. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. I don't mean like bears in the woods. I mean big hairy men. Locked. Do we happen to know what his room number is? Nope. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Also, I love how detailed the map is. They're showing you like where the keypad is for the motel. Like the what doors are locked and things like are well done as well. I'm happy with this game so far. I am very happy with it. Rusted shut. Can you, what if you stomped on? Okay, we're not stomping on it. I guess we're not doing that. Oh, I fell in the water. I swim in the water. I go in the deep end and perish. Turns out that was a bad idea. We don't do that. We go in the pharmacy. Wait, can you go back out, sir? We could grab this. The flat leaf herb. Oh my god, we do herb. Blaze it. Consume for a slow healing or combine with other herbs using bottles. But like herb from Resident Evil. Lovely. Lovely. Is there someone in the pharmacy? Hello? Hello? Glass container for storing liquids can be thrown as an improvised ranged weapon. Neat, okay. Underpass key. Gate key to the underpass access way.
The padlock is rusted shut.
Kick it, man. Come on.
Tonight on Terminal Drive.
What?
The mysterious driver pushes his V8 through unknown lands. dark clouds at his heels with darker motives still. Who is he? What's his mission? Who or what is he chasing? See the exhilarating new show tonight at 9.
Ooh, we should go watch that tonight at 9. What do you say, chat? We should go watch that at 9.
The padlock is rusted.
Screw the job. Screw the job. I know we're here on work, but like, you know, all work, no play, they say. Select and right to select items, then use down on the item. Okay. This lets you quickly use things. Okay, but are you going to teach me how to combine? We'll probably just do it here. Combining items, yeah. Combine items by using the combine option in the item menu. Combine herbs and bottles to produce healing tonics. Ooh, okay. So you just put it in a bottle and it becomes a tonic. Cool. Cool. All right. So where's the underpass? Is it here? No, wait, hold on. I think this one over here needed a key. Maybe that one. Oh, underpass. Here we go. I have the key. We crouch. This really is just like a visual style for a game that I'm like very enamored by. Just down from the ledge. Okay, work. Some of these I'm absolutely gonna forget at some point, perhaps. Hey Herman, I know, right? I think the map is perfect. The camera item allows you to take photos as you explore. These photos will be attached to the map where the photo was taken. Sometimes you may want to note an area to return to later. Okay. How do you camera? How does one camera? That adds it to the map. Hold on, let me step away from it. I want to see why. Like, does it just mark it to like... Okay, so it's just like something to note there, I guess, which I think can be helpful. Helper. Hey, Godtaint. From your first date, like with this particular person or like in general? Hi, puppy. I want to say hi to the dog. Can I say hi to the dog? I don't think that dog wants to say hi to me, though. That's a very fuck you bark. Or maybe it's a please talk to me bark. Maybe it's a please talk to me. Wait, do I not have any more coin? Oh, I had precisely 1 nickel. Do I have to make change? I found $1. Do I have to break that? Am I gonna have to like...
Hello? Is anyone here?
Who's making noise? Who's doing it? I found another coin. Okay, so no, it's just coins. Because I thought we found like $1. So I was like, are we gonna have to like make change for that somehow? First meeting, and they were very receptive to you being non-binary. Oh, first meeting. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, honestly, I feel like you would think it'd be like pretty kind of a non-issue for the most part. But like, it's just, I don't know. To me, it's like, doesn't seem like that big of a deal to like just be like, so this is just a thing about me, just so you know. But some people like to get a little weird, so it's a good sign that they're not for you. The code to the meat locker has been updated. I'll keep updating it daily until we find the thief. We got a system now to make so it's a bit easier to manage. Make sure to only share this with the butcher. The code is 23 plus the current day of the month. We're going to keep this, right? Perfect. 23 plus the day of the month. What do you know? A calendar. Sleazy calendar hangs on the wall. Today is October 11th, so 2311. Stop it. Hardware Melinda. I don't think her name is Hardware Melinda. But that's the first thing I saw was Hardware Melinda. And it got me really good. Please welcome to the stage, Hardware Melinda. Please welcome to the stage. Oh my god, that is so funny. Anyway, I made myself laugh with that one. Is that... Why does that kind of look like a body? Like a corpse? Anyway, none. I feel like maybe it's just because I'm in a slightly more progressive city. I feel like people have been fairly respectful toward like when I mentioned being non-binary. Because like for me, it's like it's more so. I have to dodge past these. Interesting. Huh. It's more so about like it is important, I think, for like partners to know, for me, more so than anybody else, just because like it does come into play quite a bit, like when I'm in a relationship with somebody specifically. Not necessarily solely, but like the most important parts about it for me are within like an intimate relationship. Some sort of meat bag. It reeks. Look closer. Sure. Look closer at the meat bag. Why not? There's a tag attached. It reads, meat trims, not for retail. Meat bags full of meat trims. That looks like a corpse. That's a corpse. I'm going to take a photo of the corpse. Bitch, if that starts moving. Who is screeching? The check-in key. Looks like it would fit into a small desk. Oh, what's that doing all the way over here? What? 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 What was the dodge button? Oh, I'm injured. I drink a soda. What the fuck? Oh, it's following me. Oh, it's following me.
What the hell is going on?
A girl, don't ask me. I like that it doesn't want him to leave that room, though. Interesting. Okay, well, off to the hotel, I guess. Scary creature, scary creature. I technically could save. I'm just gonna keep running. Is that a knife? Not the dog has been cut to ribbons. A box cutter fashioned into a knife is thrust into its body. Not that, not that. Who did this to the... Fuck whoever did that to the dog. Your time is limited. Okay, we can fight back.
Tap RT to attack. Hold RT to charge an overhead swing. It does feel like I saw durability, which, or maybe it was more to indicate like damage potential. It said durability, so I do feel like it's going to break at some point, which is just swell. I will be playing this game. I will likely be playing this game on easy when it officially comes out. Story difficulty. Technically, I could. They did actually give you the option of changing the difficulty at any time, which I think is quite nice. There's a dead animal dumped in the garbage pile. It's beaten beyond recognition. Damn. Can I get up here? Oh, we can drop down. Can we not get back up there at all? Oh, how are we going to get back up? Oh, how are we going to get up? Oh, wait. There's a... Can I open? Can I go whatever direction this way is? Like, is this... Do I have the key for this?
The door is opened from the other side. The door is opened from the other side.
Ooh. Can I get around this area, though? I don't believe so. So then how do I get... I think I see some stairs over here. Yeah, was there something over here? Here we go. Certain objects can be broken by attacking them. We needed this.
The door is opened from the other side.
Yeah, all right.
The padlock is rusted shut.
Oh, damn. Sir, was it really that necessary? Restores a small amount of durability to a melee weapon. Nice. I'll take it. Damn, we just be hacking away at the environment now. Oh, wait. Oh, God. Oh, hello? I'm so sorry. So, in case you were wondering, there is in fact fall damage. There is fall damage in the game. I figured I would test it for you, just in case you were wondering. You know? Just in case it was something you were considering in your contemplation of the game. We do gotta go back this way. Hey, I'm dodging. I'm out. I could see how combat is. I hit the wrong button. Oh. Oh, you have to stomp on him. Oh. Barely human. It's not moving anymore. That was kind of cool. The animations for the combat are fairly unique. I like that. How do we... Oh. So we don't go that way. So we do not go that direction. We might go to go that way. Oh, there's a door here. That's where we came from. Can we not? Can we not go?
this away? Or did I just not put? I don't think I put. Oh, I need. That's right. What the fuck is a crouch button again? There we go. Okay. So we got the motel key now. Now we can use that. This is very much playing like a survival horror game, and it's making me, it's ticking the right boxes for me. Ding ding.
No one seems to be around.
Oh my god, a storage box. Neat. I don't need that yet. Guest number 44925. Guest Eddie Velvet, room Grizzly. Oh, Eddie Velvet's in the Grizzly suite. Oh, is he now? Oh, god damn it. Move. I have to go see what the Grizzly suite looks like. Move. I'm gay. What was this guest number again? 44925. Oh, it is very Twin Peaks coded. Very. I actually have not seen Twin Peaks. I know Alan Wake is very Twin Peaks inspired, and there are some things that feel very Alan Wake about this.
Place feels wrong, but Eddie has stayed here. Be ashamed to turn back now.
Welcome to the world famous porcelain bear collection and gift shop. Okay. World famous, chat. I break into some random car. Oh, we got a fuse box. Oh, we don't have a damn fuse. Grizzly Fun Games. Games? Oh, I can't. We probably shouldn't go blindly into a dark room. Probably not. I am a tragedy. Welcome in. Can we go in the porcelain bear collection area? We sure can. Oh, we get to see the porcelain bear collection. Let's go. So far, so good. I mean, we gotta head off on a raid here soon because we are part of the Pride Guild raid train. So we do have to go head off on that soon. I figured I was gonna want to play a little bit more of this one, but probably should have started this one a little earlier. But that's okay. Friday's impressive. But I'm very much enjoying this one. I feel like the thing about demos for me is like, sure, I want to see all that they put in the demo, but also I don't necessarily feel like I have to see the whole demo to still be interested. Like usually there's a point in a demo where I'm like, okay, sold. And I have hit that point with this one already. So anything else that we're seeing right now is just bonus. Like I want to play this game when it comes out. I absolutely want to play this game when it comes out. I hear something. Oh, hello. Hello. I open the door that where you are existing. Ow. Oh god. I snack on herb. I walk away slowly. Oh my god, my weapon is broken. Oh, that was rude. That would be great, Ravina. I appreciate it. Thank you. No, I'm trying to pronounce your name as correctly as possible. Ravinia. Can you grab that, please? Thank you. Oh, now I gotta fuck. Get me out of this dump. Get me out of this dump. No, not another thing. Oh my, hello? Did that have 10? Oh my god, it had 10. Oh my god, it's a bug with tentacles. Oh my god, it's a bug with tentacles. It's a bug. Get me out of here. Get me out of this dump. Get me out of this dump. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's foul. Honestly, this game is just stunning. This game is incredibly stunning. Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna call it here because I could get way too carried away with this. Way too carried away. But I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna end the YouTube Shorts portion here. Stick around if you're on Twitch because we do got a raid coming. But if you've been hanging out on YouTube Shorts, I want to say thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed all the demos tonight. Silver Pines definitely was the highlight of the night for sure. I know we didn't get too far into it, so we probably didn't see all of it. That is in the demo. But if you want to see more of what's in the demo, I highly encourage you to. I know I saw enough to be like, I'm here for it. I'm doing it. I'm playing this one. But if you want to check it out yourself, and make sure to wishlist it, that really helps the devs. Really helps the devs out. So get it on your wish list. In fact, I'm going to put it on my wish list right now. Oh, it's already on my wish list. Hell yeah. So go ahead and do that. YouTube, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like the stream if you have been having a good time. Hit that subscribe button if you've been enjoying your time here. All my social links are down in the description below if you want to check those out as well. So feel free to support that way. And I really appreciate y'all being here. So I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. And I'll be back on Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday because we got a Twitch. We got a collab happening on Saturday. But we'll be back on Sunday with some more Illbleed. So